What's up, y'all? It's Marilyn Mango again. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I'm really contemplating putting a Cult Awakening on YouTube as public view, but I want to hit 1 million viewers, subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting it on public blast until you guys all subscribe to my channel. And my channel is 21 and up. I prefer it to be 26 and up, but you know what? They're 21, whatever. Anyways, I came out with a card game. Please buy my product. Okay. These are full extended art cards. Okay. I got 20 of each right now in stock. Okay. These ones, they're $25 a piece, or you can get them five for 20, five for 100, five cards for $100. They are authentic. This one's $30, and I got 20 copies of it in stock. If you're interested in playing a new game, 80 Wars is the way to go. It's very simple to play. It's very easy to set up. Not a lot of math calculations. It's basic math when you're calculating up stuff in the game. The game is made in Christian and mythology. So basically, the original concept was God versus Masons, and it kind of turned. It kind of turned from that into like Christian versus mythology. Like mythology spans out into Masons and shit. It spans out into Egyptian mythology, Greek mythology, stuff like that. That's why I created it that way. I wanted to expand and create expansion sets and stuff. But y'all ain't gonna get an expansion until y'all start buying my product, because I need to see how good it goes. So if you're interested in my product, let me show you something. All right, show you that I'm the real deal card game inventor. All right, see that? And it refracts. It's authentic gaming card material. Okay, it's a certain type of paper that only I know about and other card game creators know about. If you're trying to get in the card game industry, I'd love to have you as a competitor just to see whose game is better. All right, I want competition. I want I want to work for my hustle. I don't just want my hustle handed to me on a silver platter. I want to work for it, kind of. That's why I'm advertising up. Hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out there a lot of videos, and I know I got over 1,000 views, and I'm asking 1.3 thousand views, and I'm asking that those viewers will subscribe to the channel, because when you're not subscribing to somebody's channel and you're watching their videos, you're kind of stealing from them. And in the Holy Bible, it says that theft is a sin. So get right with God. In Jenga Jew, it also believes that theft is bad. In this religion, Jenga Jew, which branches into the card game, is about developing severe karma that will eventually turn around and really quick, and it'll catch up with you, good or bad. Anyways, back to the card game. Card game is very simple to play. It's very easy. It has some intricacies, but for the most part, it's straightforward to the point. Not a lot of sub needed to play. It reminds you of the playability of Pokemon, but the intenseness of Magic the Gathering, the age bracket between like 10 years old and like full grown adults have played this game and they absolutely love it and adore it. They want me to go viral with it. So I said, what the fuck? And I'm gonna go viral with it. If they really think it's gonna sell, that's good. Also, I got a new movie on YouTube. It's under unlisted. So I want to list it virally, but I need 1,000 subscribers to subscribe, like right now, for me to post that video on virally. Okay, I need I need to start making some money. If you guys want to see some more of my movies and stuff, I need y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need you guys to show your support. Okay, I show my support towards a lot of you and subscribe to your channels. You guys need to do the same for me. If you got a YouTube channel and uh, and I don't know about it, I'm willing to watch your video and I'm willing to subscribe to your channel, provided it's appropriate material. That being said, let's work together, let's help each other out, and let's all get paid. The more YouTube video subscribers you have, the more money you making. Um, Making money is good because then you can produce in society. You can buy commodities like you get $1,000 and you decide that you want that brand new outfit. Then you produce it in society, you help the business helping you, and it's just a full circle round of good karma. That's the premise of Jenga Jew. That's how my religion works, Jenga Jew. So if you watch Jenga Jew videos and you're not subscribing and you're watching it, you're doing yourself a disservice because all you're doing is developing negative karma to turn around, hit you first full circle, and bite you in the rear. Anyways, to tell you how serious this card game is and how serious I was about creating this card game, I'm gonna show you some stuff right now that like this is only a little bit. This is only a tiny stack of what I have in stock. All right, so yeah, I got the cards. Okay, um, and I will be discussing here in a minute how much these things are, how much they're worth, what the decks are, what the decks come with, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, and it's all the way. This is like an inch thick. That's like an inch thick of paper. Paper is not just regular computer printer paper. It's a special kind of printer paper. Okay, this is how thin they actually are, but this is how durable it actually is. Okay, so you can shuffle it and stuff. It's a really good game. All right, I had a lot of players play, and they're like, "Whoa, this is cool. You should go viral with this." I was like, "Yeah, I should," but they're like, "No, no, go viral with it. People will buy your product. You go viral with it." Anyways, here's what it is. All right, starter decks start out between $8 and $20 a deck, depending on what type of theme you want. Comes with 52 cards, a tuck box, and a rule synopsis, which is basically a rule booklet. The rules are 13 pages long, 8.5 by 11 inches on the paper. So it'll come with like a manila envelope and the rules inside and the starter deck. Right now I got a couple decks on sale. I got a lot of decks though are 20 bucks right up front. I'm able to still make money and I'm still able to give a little bit of a discount um, on the decks. If you're interested in playing my game or looking at what it is occult. I mean, it's AD Wars Christian Mythology Decidable Artist card game. And in this game, you're the artist and the player. So you buy my product from me, and other people buy my product, and you can design cards on other people's cards and stuff, getting cash for it to buy another starter deck, or like getting cash to say, I need this or I need that, and you got the cash to do it because you're an artist. Turns the player into a professional artist. Now all of a sudden everybody's coming to you going, I want your artwork, I want your artwork. If it's cool enough on the card. Is a really, I mean, it's a really, really, really good game. Those of you who have played my game and can vouch for it, would you please leave a comment in the comments below this video? I would really appreciate it. This card game is based for everybody. It's not just kids, it's adults too. But I want the age brackets on it. 18 and up and 17 and under. I want kids playing with kids. I want adults playing with adults. No meshing in the two between each other. In fact, in the core rule booklet, it says that is outlawed. So that doesn't include parents playing the game with their kids. If it's family member and you want to play a game with your niece or your nephew or your grandson, granddaughter, what have you, um, that's cool. But in tournaments, it's age bracketed, 17 and under and 18 and up. And I expect those rules to be adhered by. So the only game that puts an age bracket on the game, that way you know is healthy. It teaches morals, beliefs, and values. It's got good Christian concepts. It's got good mythology concepts. Um, uh, the game's just all the way around a good game. Um, I got a card called Care of the Divine. It's like $15, and it reads when you play Care of the Divine, remove it from basically put it in a remove from play zone, and then put a number of corruption markers on, or no, put a number of markers on it. That's right. Name a number, put that many markers on Care of the Divine. Each repentance step, which is at the very beginning of your turn, even before you test your characters, turning them sideways. Um, you search through your deck for a character. You burn two characters and play on your side, and then you put that character into play. Now, a lot of you may wonder, okay, I only have one character in play. Does this card resolve? Does the card that I'm fetching for resolve? Yes, it resolves. You just have to burn all the characters in your land. If you're less than two, you got to burn the one. The character comes in play, and then whatever the character's effect then takes effect immediately. Okay. Now you're all probably wondering about Jacob the Unbanishable and how the zone stacking works. Okay, so Jacob the Unbanishable reads, characters cannot be banished. That means they cannot be burned. That means they cannot be removed from the game. That means they cannot be banished. That means that type of stuff. Okay. Um, just use basic logic and reason with a game, and you can be your own judge. That's how simple this game is. It's so simple, even a 3-year-old could play this game and get the hang of it. Okay. It has mathematics, yes, but the math is basic math, addition, subtraction, not even multiplication, not even division. It's just basically addition and subtraction. And then there's physics to it too, but the physics is so minute um, that it doesn't matter. So if you're all interested in purchasing my card game, starter decks can be purchased. Um, Booster packs can be purchased. 15 cards in a booster pack, and the booster packs are $3.99. So you're looking at $4.25 after tax. And then I will, whatever, the difference between 26 cents and however much tax actually is, I'll cover the difference. Just give me $4.25 for the pack, and I'll ship you the pack in the mail. It may take me a month to get it to you, but that's because you will get it. But that's because I only get paid once a month from Social Security. Okay, and I'm allowed to make money on Social Security because they can take away my Social Security income, but they can't take away my Social Security A. They can't take away my SSA, but they can take away my SSI. My SSI is only $70. Then I get $683 for SSA. I mean, and I already checked on it. I could make $1 million and still be on SSA. It's legal. You just got to report the earnings. Like, that's all they care about. Report your earnings. Okay. So if you're interested in my product, hit me up, MarilynBanco66 at gmail.com. MarilynBanko 66 gmail.com. There you will find the answers to what you need. Okay, I sell booster boxes, starter decks, starter boxes, individual cards. Like if you want, not sure what deck you want or what kind of cards you want, just hit me up. Say I'm this kind of player. I would like to buy a deck. Do you think you can build me something based on this? And whatever you come up with, I can do that. If it's a custom deck design, it's going to cost you a lot of money. But if it's something like pretty basic, pretty simple, it's like $20. $8 to $20 if it's something simple. If it's something where I gotta think and I gotta do a lot of thinking and stuff, it's gonna cost you upwards of like $60 to $80 for your deck. All right, but I want to put a cap out like under $100 per deck. Yeah, especially this early on. And later on in the years, when the stuff becomes vintage style, that's when the prices of cards may go up a little bit, but they're not going to be like $10,000 for a Care of the Divine. It's going to be maybe about $150 for a Care of the Divine, and that's after 20 sets have been produced. Right. And then there's an ousted list and there's a reserve list. Okay. So the ousted list, you're not allowed to play with any copies that are on an ousted list. On a reserve list, you're allowed to play with up to 2 copies, not 3. 3 copies of each card in your deck, 16 characters exactly, and in a 52 card deck. In this game, you got to be the first to resolve 15 characters before your opponent does, or you got to solve 3 riddles. You don't lose from decking out in this game. You just keep going until you can find an answer to loop your discard pile back into your burn pile back into your book of life or your deck. Yeah. Something like Faith in God. Faith in God is like a $10, $15 card. It reads, it's a turn of event, which means you have to turn all your characters right side up to play it, and then all your characters are pretty much exhausted or tapped out, if you will, and you get to reshuffle your burn pile back into your deck. All right, so it's a really good game. It's really intricate. It's something that I think y'all like. It's something that I think that y'all have fun with. And I want to develop a tournament base for it. I want to develop a regionals, a states, a pro tour qualifier, a nationals, just a whole bunch of different bracketed tournaments for players that want to get professional with it. Once they try it out, if they like it and if they want to go professional with it, hit me up, MarylandBanco66 at gmail.com. There you will find the answers to some of the questions that you have. If you have a question about the cards, or if you have a question about the card game, subscribe first to my channel. Then hit me up and say, hey, I subscribed. Can you send me a video on how to play the game? Or can you send me a synopsis? And as long as you're subscribing, I have no problem sending you a digitalized synopsis on how the card game plays, on the rules and stuff. But I want you to subscribe before I do any of that. Okay? I want 1 million subscribers within this year. This coming up year, my New Year's resolution is getting 1 million subscribers subscribing to my YouTube channel. And spread the message to your friends about my YouTube channel and stuff. I got a lot of really cool videos on there and stuff. And I want to make it big in the YouTube world. Make it big in a card game adventure. And and now that all that's set aside, I want to advertise my movie. Okay? If you guys subscribe to this channel, I'm going to release a movie, an actual full-length 55-minute movie that's already listed on YouTube under unlisted. Okay? you guys subscribe to my channel and I get enough YouTube subscribers, I'm going to unlist that video to public viewing, which means anybody at that point can watch it. I just need to make sure that I'm making money first. If you're interested in the movie, you're interested in a card game, hit me up, MarilynBanco66@gmail.com. I will get you a copy of that movie signed Marilyn Monroe right on the cover. Okay? Right on the DVD itself, Marilyn Monroe. And on the case, I'll also do Marilyn Monroe. The DVD currently is $9.99 on YouTube. So if you want to watch it, it's $9.99 on YouTube per viewing. That means you don't watch it repeatedly. You watch it once, pay the $9.99, pay the $9.99, and if you want to watch it again, it's an additional $9.99. I will allow you to burn 1 copy to 3 copies of that movie for your own personal consumption. It is not to be sold. Once you own it, it is yours. But you have to still follow copyright law, like not infringing. Which means you can't mass produce it, you can't sell it. Like, you gotta just, if you're gonna do something with it, is giving it away. You can't make money off of it. Even if you buy it, you're not allowed to sell it. That's the rules. You can give it away, but you're not allowed to sell it. And you're not allowed to mass produce. You're not allowed to duplicate. You're not allowed to mass produce. Cult of the Awakening, Book of Shadows Part 2. Okay. You are allowed to only view it. You're only allowed to duplicate it for a friend or two, and they are not allowed to duplicate it. Cult of the Awakening is a very good movie. It tells about the facets of a coven, the insides and outsides of a coven. It's really informative, intuitive, and it really has got a good message. Anyways, if you want to watch it, start making people subscribe to my channel, and I will unlist it to public viewing, and then y'all can watch it free of charge. I just want to make sure that I'm getting paid. Okay, because when you create something, you should get paid for what you created. Right? You should not be getting paid for doing nothing and sitting on your rear. Okay, and I see a lot of Social Security people just sitting on their rear doing nothing to better their life. Okay, they're just sitting around collecting a $794 a month, and they're not doing anything to better their life. Me, I don't go like that. If I'm gonna collect Social Security money, I'm gonna be doing some type of work, volunteer work, making money, something. I'm gonna figure out something to better my life. And Social Security agents, I haven't started making any money yet. I'm at a zero balance. Okay, so I'm not making anything yet. When I make my money, Social Security, you bet I will let you know that I've made my first dollar. I'll do that within the first 3 days. You require 10-day span. I will let you know within 3 days. I will send you a letter in the mail. That way it hits between 10 and 12 days out. But I'm gonna get them to notarize it and timestamp date it. It's gonna cost me $5 for the notary. Or maybe I'll find a bank that'll notarize it for free. And I might even just send you a receipt. Like, this was purchased. Here you go. Like, I'll find some way to let you know, Social Security, that I made some money. So if you're all interested in the card game that I created, and you're all interested in like my movie and stuff, subscribe to my channel, hit me up on my email. Please don't send more than 1 email on the same freaking message. Please only send 1 email. Be very in-depth in the email. I prefer it be a video recorded email. This way I can just watch it and see what you want, and then I will respond with a video email to you, and tell you this is what I got for you, and then we can do business. We can make a partnership out of me selling you the product or whatnot. Shops, if you want to carry my product in store, we work out a price. I'll treat you right. You know, um, boxes come with pretty much 300 randomly assorted cars, and I'm looking at $100 for the box, 150 for the box, something like that. Because the set is so small, 90 cards, they can get like a quarter of the set because a lot of it's going to be duplicate. But there's gonna be some rares in there. There's gonna be some ultra rares, some rares, commons and uncommon, lots of commons, lots of uncommons, and a few ultra rares and a few rares. So if you're interested, hit me up and we will see what we can do about getting you something really cool. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Thanks.